Hello, thanks for tuning in. In today's video, we're going to be showing you how to make mini fried donuts. These are small deep fried pieces of dough that are a bit like a cross between donuts and bread. They pair really well with soya milk, condensed milk, or pandan dip. The donuts are very savoury, so I think they would be great with anything sweet. The recipe is quite simple to make, but you do need to let the dough rest for a few hours. The recipe should make enough for around 2 to 3 portions, and will take around half an hour to make, not including the resting time for the dough. So on screen now are the ingredients. As always, a full list of the ingredients will be on our blog post. A link to that's in the description box just below this video. Okay, so let's get started. Begin by adding 125 grams of all-purpose flour to a bowl, along with a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and then mix together. Next, place a sieve over a mixing bowl and filter the flour to remove any lumps. Now add 3/8 of a teaspoon of yeast to the mixing bowl and stir everything together. Push the flour mixture into a mountain shape and make a crater in the middle. In a separate bowl, mix 80 ml of water with half a teaspoon of salt, half a tablespoon of sugar, and half a tablespoon of vegetable oil. Keep stirring until everything is mixed together thoroughly. Then slowly spoon the water mixture onto the flour while constantly stirring. Keep going until you have added in all of the liquid, and stir until you are left with a very thick dough. Cover the bowl with some cling film, and then let it rest for 1 hour. After 1 hour, turn the dough over, then recover and let it sit for another 1 hour. And then after the second hour, flip the dough over one final time, and leave to rest for a further 3 hours. So after the final 3 hours, dust some flour over a flat surface, and then roll the dough out into a thin sheet. Then cut the dough into strips around 1 inch wide and 3 inches long. Use the end of a spoon to rub a little water into the middle of one of the strips. Then stick another strip of dough on top. The water will hold the two pieces together. Then heat some cooking oil on a medium heat and deep fry the dough pairs. Use chopsticks to gently turn the dough over to ensure that it's fried on both sides. Keep frying until it's light brown and puffy, and it should only take around 3 to 4 minutes to finish. Once the mini donuts are done cooking, set them aside on some paper towel just to absorb any excess oil, and then serve with some soya milk, condensed milk, or pandan dip. Links to videos on how to make soya milk and the pandan dip are at the end of this video if you want to make them for yourself. And that's all there is to it. We hope you enjoyed the recipe. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next recipe.